Most people believe they would never hurt another person just because someone told them to. They believe they would refuse. They believe they would walk away. But one psychological experiment proved something deeply disturbing. Ordinary people were willing to cause extreme pain simply because they were told to continue. In the early 1960s, a group of volunteers arrived at a small laboratory. They believed they were participating in a study about learning and memory. Nothing about the room felt dangerous. There were no threats, no pressure, just instructions. What they didn't know was that the real experiment had nothing to do with memory. It was about obedience. Each participant was assigned the role of teacher. Another person, the learner, was placed in a separate room. The teacher's job was simple: ask questions. Every time the learner made a mistake, the teacher was instructed to deliver an electric shock. At first, the shocks were mild, almost harmless. As the experiment continued, the voltage increased. The learner began to complain, then shout, then scream in pain. Eventually, the screams stopped completely. The room went silent. Many participants hesitated. Some asked if they should stop, and that's when the experimenter calmly said one sentence: "Please continue." No one was forced. No one was threatened. The experimenter didn't raise his voice. He simply insisted that the experiment required them to go on. And most people did. They pressed the button again and again, even when they believed the person on the other side might be seriously injured or worse. Later, many participants said the same thing. "I didn't think it was my responsibility." They believed the authority figure was in control, that the responsibility had shifted away from them. This revealed something terrifying about human psychology. Under the right conditions, morality can be overridden by obedience. When the study ended, participants were shocked by their own actions. Many were visibly shaken. Some refused to believe what they had just done. The experiment changed how psychologists understood authority forever. And it raised a question that still hasn't been fully answered. If ordinary people can be pushed this far by simple instructions, what happens in real-world systems with power, uniforms, and consequences? And more importantly, would you have stopped?
If you enjoyed this story, just imagine what's coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. And follow me on my other social media links in the description and bio